Hi everybody, it's Kimberly here. Hi all my subscribers, anybody new that decided to check out my channel. I'm so happy today because today is pizza. I'm going to do a pizza mukbang, one of my favorite foods in the whole world. Oh my god. I got a Little Caesars. It's one of the $5, a large $5 pizza. Pepperoni pizza for $5. It's not bad, you know, for a cheap meal, you know. And I got the garlic butter, and I got some ranch dressing. I like to use a little bit of both sometimes. So, okay. And I got my Coke, of course. Crazy to eat my pizza without Coke. Okay, I'm probably gonna have a big mess. I didn't bring a plate. Oh, I'll just have to use a napkin, I guess. Okay. Gosh. This looks so good. Ooh, it's pretty hot. Oh my god. Pizza. I love Italian food. It's one of my favorite foods. Well, I mean, I do like a lot of Southern food. Probably that's my favorite food grouping is Southern. I don't know, like chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, rolls and biscuits and gravy and stuff like that. You know, home style Southern food is, you know, my absolute favorite. But I'd have to say either Italian or Mexican after that. But there's, you could throw a handful of rocks and you'll hit 20 Mexican food places here. So they're on every corner. And I'm not in my little town. I'm in the little big city next to my little town. But I do love Mexican food, though. I love it. But I'm so used to it. I mean, it's everywhere here. And we have really good Mexican food places here. Really good. But it's just, I mean, just everywhere. I can have it all the time, you know. So I think, kind of like Italian food. I wouldn't say anymore, but just for a different flavor, you know. There's not quite as many Italian restaurants here. But I do love pizza the most, and I guess maybe like lasagna or like I don't know what to call it, like a ragu dish or something like that with a lot of noodles and meat sauce, something like that. I don't know. I love that. Okay, I'm going to try the garlic butter. Ooh, I'm dripping it everywhere. Oh, I'm making a mess. That's the way I am. Oh my gosh. The garlic butter is so good. Oh, hope I don't get it all over me. I usually wind up with stuff all over my shirt. I like mostly pizza that's loaded with everything, like all the vegetables, all the meat, everything. I like completely loaded. And I do like mushrooms on it. Sometimes I like jalapenos on it. Just depends. And I've never tried anchovies. I just don't know if I would like them. They say they're so salty, and I don't know. I might try it one day. Ooh, I wasn't supposed to lick my fingers. Ooh, I have a bad habit of that. I need to stop. Okay. I'm glad they gave me a lot of napkins. Oh my gosh. I don't have it on my shirt already. Well, when I used to work out, when I was really athletic, and I would run and working out in the gym and lifting weights or whatever, I could eat, like if I stayed in the gym like 3 or 4 hours, or if I went to go work out on karate or martial arts or anything like that, and I would eat like a little meal, some protein before I went to work out, and then I would eat, after I got through working out, I would eat a huge meal. Like, I mean, I would just be so hungry. And I could eat 3/4 of a large pizza, and just have that little section left, and I would eat that for breakfast. Pizza's just yum. But I don't do that anymore because I can't. I'll probably eat like 3 pieces of this and then I'll be so full. Wow. What I really want to do is, I would love to go to Italy. Oh my God, that would be my dream vacation, and to eat all the food there. And stop doing that. I have a bad habit of doing that. Quit doing that. Oh. Yeah, I would love to go to Italy, and oh my gosh, that kind of would be my dream vacation if I was ever going to travel anywhere. For the food and the architecture. Quit touching my face and quit doing all that. It's been hard with this COVID-19. I don't even talk about it, but it's supposed to be a good day, and I like ranch dressing, but not too much, because I don't want it to take away the whole flavor of the pizza, And for $5, this is really good. I mean, the crust is really thick, and it's got a lot of cheese. It's got a ton of pepperonis on it, and I don't know if I can show you. I should have showed y'all before I clipped up my camera. Let me see. Maybe I can show you. Look at all that pepperoni. That's a ton of pepperoni for pizza. Because I've ordered pizzas that had just like 3 little rows of maybe like 3 in the middle and 5, and then maybe 7 or 8. But this is, I mean, it's got a full pattern of just pepperoni touching. I wanted to get the garlic sticks, but oh my God, that's just too much. When I do a mukbang, I can't just eat. Maybe if I worked out, I could eat a lot more, but I'm trying not to eat too much. Because I love to eat. Actually, I kind of like the garlic better than the ranch. I just have to make sure I don't choke on the crust, because the bread, sometimes I have a problem with that, with swallowing because of my throat. My esophagus issues. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Gosh, it's really hot here. Well, it says 119 on the inside of my car, but that's wrong. I mean, it's I think it's about 95 or 7 or something like that outside. It's about almost 3 o'clock. But sometimes that interior temperature, it's wrong. Plus I have their air conditioner on, so I know it's wrong. I'll mix them both together, see what kind of flavor. It's okay. Just made the ranch taste really salty, so I just not enough salt in it. I guess I'm gonna start doing mukbangs maybe about. I was gonna do it just like once a month, but I really like to eat, so I'm probably gonna do them maybe like once a week, probably. Probably like on my payday or something. Good. Well, I work a night job. I bit my lip. Oh my gosh. I hate that. God. Before I forget, I know I change subjects so fast, but I think in one of my videos I was talking about something that I started talking about my teeth. And then I just went off on a tangent, and I tend to do that, but I think I was doing an unboxing for Wish, and I had ordered those fake teeth. My teeth are pushed in on the top, and they're really little on the bottom. I don't think I grind them at night, because I never wake up, or I never catch myself doing it, but I think it's from my teeth, my upper level or 2 front teeth are pushed back, and I think when I eat or I chew, I think that's how I've been grinding them. So those little fake teeth you see in the commercial, I ordered some just to see what they look like. I think they look kind of ridiculous, but I was just gonna try them out just to see. They're coming in the mail, so when I get them all, you'll get to see them. Ooh, my air conditioner is cooling my pizza off too fast to turn it down. God, it's just so hot out here. So good. I really like the pepperoni. It's a little thin, but when it crisp on the edge, I kind of like that crunchy flavor. Oh, almost forgot. I work a night job, but today I started working for DoorDash, because I used to deliver pizzas, and I love that job. That was the best job ever. And I just made my first 2 deliveries. I didn't make very much though, but I think it was because it was after lunch, or probably like the last 30 minutes of lunch rush or something. And then, the last little hour into the after lunch, when it starts to slow down. So I only did those 2 deliveries just to try it out, and I'm probably going to do more. We're going to have a long weekend, so I'm going to do it all weekend. I'm going to see if I can do it for like a full shift, like 7 or 8 hours on the weekend. It's really good, really good. This garlic stuff is really garlicky. It's good. Oh man, did I put that on my shirt? Dang it. Oh, all my shirts have stains and spots on them. But I really didn't want to do this one. I like this one. I like the color of it. Blue, my favorite color. Oh, I bit my lip again. What is wrong with me? My teeth are messed up. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, so good. Ooh. I had a pizza one time. That had Canadian bacon, really thick Canadian bacon, pineapple, and like regular bacon that you fry, like breakfast bacon, fried, pre-fried, and I think it was mushrooms, and it was so good. And at first, I used to work at a pizza place, and people would, sometimes we got to eat the pizza, and they would make up different combinations, and I thought that was so gross at first. I was like, ugh, I came back from delivery, I was like, this is what y'all made? Ugh. You know? But then when I tasted it, it was really good. Really, really good. And, wait, did I say, yeah, Canadian bacon. Maybe ham was on it too. It just had a lot of pig stuff, pork, whatever, on it. It was so good. All the pig meats. And it made it kind of have that salty flavor, and then it had the pineapple that was kind of sweet, so it was kind of sweet and sour, or savory, whatever. Yeah, savory. And then the mushrooms were just, they're always good. I know some people can't stand mushrooms, but oh, I love them. One time I did make a homemade pizza, and I made the dough fresh, and I made the sauce. My kitchen looked like a bomb went off in it, in a tomato factory or something. But it was really good. I was surprised. I put all kinds of cheese on it. I put like provolone and I can't remember, all kinds of Italian cheeses. It would cost me like $20 to get all the ingredients because I wanted to make a really, really good, just really flavorful Italian pizza, and it was good. To get my Coke in here, drink. Wow, so good. One time, better use some of this ranch. One time, me and one of my cousins, I have a lot of cousins, and we hadn't seen each other for a long time, and we were really close when we were young, and we were like brothers and sisters, and that's kind of how I thought all my cousins, you know, like more like brothers and sisters instead of cousins, really. And he moved back to the city I was living in, and he called me, and I was so happy, and he said he wanted to take me out to eat, and so when we were in the parking lot, or when I saw him, he was standing there waiting for me, and I jumped out of my car and ran, and he had his arms out, and we ran, and we like hugged and kissed each other on the cheek, and I was crying and everything, and then, excuse me, that garlic batter. When we went inside, everybody was watching us, and then we sat at the table and we're holding hands and we're laughing and ooh, you know, all happy and everything. And because we hadn't seen each other for a long time, you know, and we both didn't have the best childhood, but we were always happy when we saw each other. And I think the people there thought that we were like boyfriend and girlfriend and hadn't seen each other for a long time or something like that, and we didn't realize it. And then they were bringing us the food and everything. And then they gave us a free dessert, and then the waitress was just like, "Oh, it is so sweet that you are together." And I don't know, just on and on. And we're like, "What?" And then after we're leaving, he was like, "I think they thought that we were together." I was like, "Oh, gross! You're like my brother." I'm gonna pull the cheese off of it.